smashed my nuts. Welcome to the garden, everyone. I've actually got my helmet on because I've just got back from a quick ride, but hopefully I'm going to need it later because I've been working pretty hard the last few days, and this morning trying to get this all ready. Now we've got a berm, we've got like a roller, a little mini shark fin, gap, roller landing, and that's all pretty much ready. The ramp's in place. Cars are going to come in today because you can see there's a few little problems up there. We're going to have to cut some of those branches and then we're going to wood chip them onto the landing to make a nice, big, soft, crashable landing. And then I'm not going to end this video before I hit the ramp, whether that's today or later in the week. Fingers crossed. We're going to hit it before heading out to Darkfest. So I can have a last little practice. Oh, there he is. Go on, Carl. Look at the gorilla up there in the tree in his natural habitat. Down they come. Look at him slotting him onto that pile. Oh, there we go, that's more like it. Some free airspace. Right then, the branches are all down. Time to chip it all up onto the landing. So we got a pretty decent pile of wood chip up there, whilst Carl sets up just to trim a couple more from up there. Basically, we don't need those down right now, but when there's a dirt jump line over there, we're going to need those down. So he's going to cut those down whilst he's here, and whilst he's setting up to do that, I'm going to cover up the side of this ramp here with all the cladding left over from the shed over there to make it look pretty. Nice! That looks a bit better than that. Right, here we are, probably about a week later. The landing's still ready to go, and me and CA popped back a couple of days ago, slapped all this in. It's actually finally had a few days to dry out. So as promised, we're going to ride it by the end of this video, see how it goes. I think it's all gone hard enough. We're going to find out very soon. I've got a whole new bike actually, ready to test, never been ridden. It's got like a slightly new geometry than the old one, but yeah, it looks pretty mega. 200mm suspension front and rear. Pinion gearbox, gates, carbon drive on the back, the rubber belt. Yeah, this thing's definitely going to send us, isn't it? It's definitely, now it's all come together, is way bigger than the last one. Yeah, let's get this out of the way, shall we? Hopefully it's hard enough. So yeah, well, let's see. I'll do a run, and if the running's going great, I'll launch it off the ramp. Oh my God. That was massive! That was huge! Mate, that's sick. It's like, actually way more chill coming in. Like, I thought I was going way too slow, but just because everything's so much wider and more open, you actually got loads of speed. It's, it's really gnarly. It's quite kicky. That was high, wasn't it? Yeah, look at this. I'm going to have to try it a few more times to get used to that, actually. I might have to slow my rebound down even. Bit soft on the landing. It's definitely taking my speed. Luckily we've got a couple boards, just slap on here real quick. That's better, wasn't it? It was a bit tricky, but I still think we can get upside down real quick now. Oh, get that one out there. Just snuck that one back, but I think my heel hit the seat or something on the way back. try some chin mount action on the 360 camera, on the Insta360 X4. Quite fun to play around with, been playing around with it the last few weeks. And I think the chin mount, whilst it looks quite funny, is actually pretty sick for this kind of shot.
1 hour later.
No, 2 minutes later. Maybe 3. Let's try that. With a Superman seat grab, that'll look cool, I think.
Huge.
That jump's sick. There's definitely more time. Like I could barely extend that trick on the last one, but this one can throw it out there. Because the jump's got a bit more airtime, and we got Darkfest. Literally, I'm leaving tomorrow for Darkfest. I want to try a trick that I was practicing a few weeks ago out with Sea-Dog, a Superman no-hander, also called a Holy Man. And yeah, it's just an insane trick, but you need such a big jump to be able to do it. And I think finally in the garden I've got a jump big enough that I might be able to do it.
Just got it back.
Oh, I want to see the shot on this because I think my literally fingertips were on it like that.
That was sick.
The garden. I don't know how extended it was because I threw the bike too hard and instantly was like, oh no, I might miss that. And literally that bit of grip on the end of the IXS carved glove just saved my life. Coming very nose heavy.
I was going to say, that was a great kick of mulch as you landed.
Nice.
Nice!
There it is. Darkfest. Approved. This bike is ready to rumble. The ramp is sick. Starting to struggle for speed a little bit. There's like a wild rut in that first turn. But we've proved the ramp works. It's super sick. Might even try and sneak a quick session tomorrow morning before I go out to South Africa to start the build down in Darkfest. But we got to test out your new bit, haven't we, CA?
Yep.
So I'm going to go grab the hardtail, do a couple laps on this. It's a bit wet down there, but I think hopefully it should work. And then, yeah, good to go. Garden rebuild part 1. The first section is ready, which is now going to open a whole load of new stuff, which we actually scoped out when we were here a couple days ago, that there's going to be some real cool things we can build up here, so that's going to be exciting. For now, hardtail. Well, I've got my not new dirt jump bike, but it's kind of new. It's got new parts. We've got some Manitou forks, haze brake, res grips up here as well. It's got some very weird colours going on, like odd front wheel and back wheel, but that's going to change soon. I'm going to do a full rebuild, make this thing look super beautiful again when I get back from South Africa. But for now, I just had to put it together and ride. Hopefully this works. Couple tricks. Whoa, this feels weird. Oh, God.
Well, thankfully, he made it and didn't kill himself on my new landing. Maybe a little bit soft still. You went, how wide? The carpet's like 2 meters wide and you still went out wide.
You built a nice new berm, I thought I'd try it out. No, I think muscle memory just kicked in and I rode it exactly like the old line. Went completely wonky, didn't turn in here, and ended up almost crashing. But the last jump worked. That roller's got such a good pump now, like it actually didn't matter, I still had the speed. Also, riding a dirt jump bike after riding a full downhill bike is real wobbly and twitchy. Oh, that's better. It's cool because you can come in way slower and you get way more speed down this whole new section into that jump. I quite like it.
Great new angle there. Someone planted a tree right in the way. Who'd done that? Oh, and there's another tree in the way. Who did that? No excuses.
No excuses anymore, see? Fortunately, as soon as that dries out, you're getting your bike.
Oh, sounded a bit painful.
Huge case.
I was gonna say, you're right on that
Huge
one.
case. And then smashed my nuts.
It sounded exactly like a nut smash.
Yeah, that exactly was a nuts. Ah.
There we go.
That was more like
That
it.
was nice and smooth.
Third time's the charm.
Oh, were you going for a double then?
Yeah. No. No.
There's a little bit of a rut forming on the top of
Definitely,
the
mate.
roller.
Need to get this double T now.
Yo!
There we go. It's getting really rutted up now.
I think we might have to leave it on that
I think we
one.
might have to leave it at that one. Let's go check
You're-
the damage.
You're destroying all my lovely work.
I know, I'm sorry, but it was worth it. It was sick. And these forks are actually unbelievably light. Like, it makes the bees spin round so much easier, actually. I have noticed, which is cool. But hey, yeah, let's do a little fix up. We're going to head off to Darkfest literally tomorrow, so keep an eye out for all these videos coming out. We're going to do the build, and there's some pretty new exciting stuff coming this year. A totally new feature, which is going to be awesome. So make sure you check it out. And yeah, we'll see you over there. Teo's going to be there. A load of the local boys. It's going to be a good time. And yeah, we'll fix this up, put it back under its blankets, and when we come back from Darkfest, it's all going to be hard, smooth, and we're going to have big sessions and rebuild the whole dirt jump line, make some cool transfers, big spines for good tricks, then have all the boys over to ride it. It's going to be sick. Thanks as always for watching, everyone. We'll see you on the next one. Actually, we'll see you in South Africa. Cheers.